My name is Alexandria
Nice to
Roberson.
meet you.
I'm a social worker here at Faith and Family Based Agency.
My name is Alexander Lee. This is my wife, Shanice.
Hi, nice to meet you both. Come on into my office.
Thank you.
You can have a seat right here. So tell me, Mr. and Mrs. Lee, what brings you into the agency today?
Well, the thing is, ma'am, I have been addicted to heroin for 10 years, but I have been sober for the last 2 years. Unfortunately, through my job, I've been told that I have been infected with HIV, and I unfortunately had to resign from my job. So I don't know how money is going to be put into my house. I don't know how the house is going to be paid for. I don't know how food is going to be brought into my house. So lately, I've been feeling a little depressed. So, which is why we came to you on today.
Okay, well, first let me say I'm so glad that you and your wife decided to come into the agency. That was definitely a great decision for you all to make. And I also want to congratulate you on 2 years of being clean. I know that probably has been a struggle, but to have strength to refrain from using drugs is a tremendous accomplishment. And at the same time, I do want to say that I'm sorry on your diagnosis of being HIV positive. I know that probably came as a traumatic information and news to you and your family, so I do send my apologies for that. But tell me, you said that you've been feeling depressed. How is this news, how is this making you all feel?
Well, I feel a great burden because I feel like he said, he lost his job due to his diagnosis. I feel like I'm taking care of the household. I'm trying to take care of him. I'm trying to take care of his health as well as worry about where our finances and our next meal is coming from. When he lost his job, they dropped his insurance, so we're not covered. And I'm trying to learn as much as I can about this disease. I don't know how to take care of him at home. It is just very stressful for me to have to take on that burden.
Those are absolutely legitimate concerns and issues that you all have. And so I'm glad that you came, and so let's see what we can do for you. You said that you had to resign. Is it because you've been ill?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, all right. Well, the first thing that I'm going to do, so you have a home.
Yes, we have a home.
You have a home, but you're behind.
Right.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is we have a lady here by the name of Mrs. Joy. She's also a social worker here, and what her responsibility is, she's helped provide finances through our agency to families who are suffering from different diseases. And so she's in this office, this building rather, so after we finish here, I'm going to refer you all to her, and what she's going to be able to do is give you all a housing allowance that's going to bring your mortgage up to date, as well as pay for whatever your mortgage is for the next 3 months. And also what she's going to be able to do is give you a bi-weekly food allowance to ensure that you all are receiving groceries and things of that nature. And as I said, it's in increments of 3 months, so after 3 months we will evaluate you again, and should you need our services further, we'll see what we can do from then on out. And you also said that because you resigned, you lost your insurance.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so as of this point, you don't have a primary physician. Okay, well, what we're also going to do, I'm going to call the physician network that we have that works with our agency, and today's Monday, so on Wednesday, you'll be receiving a phone call from one of the doctors, and you'll have an appointment, and you'll come be re-evaluated, have another checkup, and then from there on, whatever medications that you need, he'll prescribe those medications, as well as those medications will be provided for you free of charge, so that we can start getting you to a healthy state physically, okay? Now, you said that you have, Mrs. Lee, you've been taking care of your husband, and that's been kind of stressing you out. You don't really know the ins and outs. So what we're going to do is our agency is linked with the Newport News Community Center, and what we're going to do is on Tuesday, every Tuesday, they have a support group for those who are caring for their spouses who are HIV positive, and this support group allows you to vent your emotions, your fears, your concerns, as well as they offer techniques and things that will help you better take care of not just your husband, but how to take care of yourself as well. So, like I said, that the appointments are every Tuesday. How does that sound to you?
That's good.
That's good? Okay, and the man that does that, his name is Mr. Bill. So I will give him a phone call today. So tomorrow will be your first appointment with him, with meeting with the support group, okay? And so, like I said, we are a faith and family-based agency, and so what I want to do is we are linked to different churches within the area, and you're in Newport News. What part of Newport News?
Newport News.
Okay, wonderful. We have a pastor, the church is called Holy Ground Tabernacle, and the pastor's name is Apostle Tina Price, and she is certified to counsel couples, and I really believe that you all should probably see her just to help ensure that your marriage is staying on course, that you all are working on your marriage as well as coping with this disease. She meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays for an hour every week. First of all, how do you feel about seeing a marriage counselor?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, well, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which day would be good for you guys?
Tuesdays will be fine.
Tuesdays, okay. Well, I will make a phone call to Apostle Price. So tomorrow will be, you'll also meet with your support group as well as meet with Apostle Price, okay? Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. to 7:30. Okay, so, well, how are you all feeling right now with what we're going to be able to do for you?
Feeling much better right now.
Feeling much better? Well, I'm certainly glad to hear that. So we have gotten your mortgage payments and stuff together, your groceries, physician, medication, a support group, marriage counseling. So I think right now we're pretty much on a good start. So we're feeling good.
Very good.
Good. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this started, and we're going to meet in about 30 days, a month from now, just to make sure that everything is running smoothly, that everything is up to par, and just that everybody is in good spirits and physically as well as mentally, okay? So you have my office number, you know where I am. Should you need anything, and I mean anything, my phones are always open as well as my office. All you have to do is come by and see me, okay? Are there any more questions or concerns that you have for me?
Not right now.
All right, well, if not, this concludes our first session, so I'll see you all in about 30 days, okay?
Looking forward to it.
All right, thank you. It was a pleasure meeting the both of you.
You.
All right, you can just go to the receptionist office and they'll give you all of your appointment days. All right, have a great day, Mr. and Mrs. Lee.
You too.